Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. By the way, if you're enjoying these ones, would like to see more, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. I see in your heart space there's a cat. Kind of stands up like a human. Cats are a good sign when it comes to material stuff because cats are really aligned with the Mother Earth energy. They know they can hunt. First of all, they can hunt. And even those little house cats that we think they're so cute and cuddly. So they know where to find the resources. They have intrinsically knowing how to get the resources that they need. So this can be someone who actually is in your heart space, who has the capacity, capability of finding the necessary resources and maybe even sharing with you. This can also be your energy. Maybe you are tapping into the energy of a spirit animal, which you can do that. Like what you can do is like watch a documentary about the animals. You can observe them. You can watch them. This helps you to merge with the energy, which can give you inspiration. What would a cat do in the situation? Which you can actually immediately get like an inspiration to do something when it comes to money, success, or career. Okay. I see an outside path opening within the 4th week timeline. So the opportunity might actually require you to get outside of your comfort zone, do something that you don't usually do. And it actually looks like a letter V. So immediate victory is going to show up. Okay. It can take a little longer pathway to complete the process, or if this is a project and there's a tears of joy at the end of it. But I feel like here, when you step into it, you're going to see immediately, okay, this is the path that I should be going. And the immediate results are going to be there. Another thing I see here is a half moon. Today we have the new moon energy, and then we're going to move on from that to the first quarter, which is the half moon. But this is actually symbolizing the last quarter, okay? So the last quarter is the timeline of letting things go that doesn't serve you, and it seems like it's showing up here for you because this is something that you're carrying needs to be let go. This can be the energy of fear, or maybe if you have, because sometimes what we do, we see it as service to give others as much as we can. But if you're not really fueling your energy, if you're not filling yourself up, this can cause a lot of like tiredness, evil eye. Those kind of energies can affect you in a negative way, make you feel drained. So this is basically suggesting in order to receive good things, you first need to let go of the things that don't serve you. I mean, the first 2 weeks, you can find yourself inside of like a crowded environment. We have a room right here. This environment might even lead you towards a place of your own. The room can be a home, an office, a space that is private to you. And I see a cat again here. And the cat is actually kind of looks like a monkey as well. Monkeys can symbolize very articulate people, which is a very good omen here. But another thing with the cat's energy, this is something that your logical approach to the situations will really get you some places that you need to become. So I have this as my spirit animal. I was looking at that, by the way. It just stared at me today. So I want to show it to you on the side. So this is the tiger that I'm looking at. This can be the tiger showing up here for you. So this they're strategic. They just don't jump like they're jumping into like a pool. They don't do that. They are actually very strategic, slowly and quietly walk towards their desires. It seems like there's something out there for you, a new room, a new space, something good that you need to just walk towards slowly, very strategically, and logical answers, logical decisions are going to be extremely important during this period of time. I see there's a woman here. This can be someone, kind of looks like also, like I'm going to show you the symbol of Venus, guys. You see the symbol, the round shaped ring and the arrow on top. I think the Venus actually has like a plus on top. So you are from Venus, Libra, which symbolizes your sensuality, your ability to receive, your talent about beautiful things, artistic side of yours. this women's energy showing up here shows me like within the second week you might really find yourself in an environment, those parts of you are going to shine thoroughly, and there's going to be sunshine coming to it, and can also bring recognition to those parts of you, can open the doors for material success, because I see number 8 kind of like here, it's actually looking like the symbol of eternity. Seems like here this thing that in that space you might even get the chance to create something for the long term. Number 3 also symbolizes creativity. And within the third week, I see here there's a boomerang coming forward and somebody's throwing that. I feel like this is you. What you put out is what you get back. The force, the energy you're putting out this month with the Taurus energy as well. The seeds that you're going to be planting are growing very strongly, very beautifully. And what else? So lastly, I see here there are 2 people having conversation. One of them is a dragon. That person you're having a conversation, the dragon can be symbolizing a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, someone who has a lot of passion and innovation, but they can be also a little hasty when it comes to things, and you're connecting with their energy. And maybe you are going to be teaming up with this person at the end of the day, and they're going to be the one that is taking the flag, riding with it, and you're going to be the one arranging the pathways and maybe making decision making mechanism of this partnership. But either way, you can see there's a boar right here. Boar is a powerful spirit animal, which is also can be a resource for humanity as well. So you have something that has massive space, massive ability to grow, can be fast, it can run fast, it can grow fast, and also it can become bring a lot of other resources into your life, so you can invest in other desires that you have here. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific desire, intention, or a question, focus on that one. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see for some of you, there is a chimney about a house. Maybe you're manifesting a home right now. That's forming in your heart space and it's expanding outside. So everything first initially forms in our minds, and it seems like this has some time, guys. Okay, you see that like I tried 3 times and it's not really coming forward right away, and now it's coming. When the time is right, it is going to flow really easily. It's not flowing maybe because you have hesitation, maybe you have at this moment you don't believe it's possible for you, because what we believe happens immediately, instantly. Okay, so like for example, knowing your name, you know your name. It's not about even the belief, it's knowing. When you know in your heart for sure that that's gonna happen, something, and that will happen immediately. I see there's a bird on top of this desire. The bird can indicate communications. Maybe you need to connect with right people in the right time. I told you this looks like a building, kind of reminds me of that Smurf mushroom houses. This can be a small space for some of you, it can be a large space for some of you. Can be an office that feels really like loving a work environment, because the Smurfs, they are actually extremely aligned with each other. They support each other, even though their personalities are completely different. So this can be a place that you are fully loved, accepted, and appreciated when you step into it. But it seems like here you need to prepare yourself mentally first. That's why I mentioned that everything is created in the mind. Everything is created twice, first in your mind and then in the material world. So the moment of focus here with the Taurus energy is actually, we have another dragon right there, focusing on the passion, what you're passionate about and what you truly want, and clarifying your desires, and leaving the rest of the universe to align you with the right energies, the right people. I see there are many people in your energy field, and your energy field is intact. You're always protected. But because you're not reaching to tap into that energy, that's why you have here maybe a waiting period to receive things. There's a fairy godmother here watching over you, so it can be a very good month for some of you. Your desires might be coming forward. I'm using here the fairy tarot, by the way, so that can be also a sign. If you believe in elementals, fairies are the earthbound spirits that we cannot really see with a naked eye. We need to be really focused, but they can help us. Also, they can also bother us as well. So if you have that kind of like a spiritual connections with this kind of like spirits, being careful is important. And if you don't believe in that, maybe you just don't believe in anything, the energy, the creation, I feel like here your energy is also, you can be your fairy godmother here to focus on your magic wand and create your desires, okay, with the tools that you have in your hand. Let's see what's your situation and what's coming your way this month and the opportunities. I have the Empress energy. This is you. It seems like you're in a very good situation to position to create everything you desire. She has in her beautiful pod right there a little baby, a beautiful baby, fairy godmother. She's the fairy godmother, guys. You are the fairy godmother. In some cases, for some of you, you're the fairy godmother to yourself to make the dreams come true, or you're going to help others to make their dreams come true. That is going to create a flow of income for you. It's time to take action, use the creativity, power of your creativity. And this actually also suggests there's a success coming forward that will bring a luxurious life to you. Financial opportunities ahead right there. This Seven of Swords energy. Maybe you're feeling left out in the cold. She is actually like, we have here as ice skater. I love, by the way, the artistic ice skating competitions and stuff. I watch them all the time. And so she's falling, kind of falling, but maybe she's like not really trying the good stuff, the better way. This is suggesting that there's a better way with the financial opportunities coming your way. Maybe you're not really seeing the truth of the matter and avoiding the truth. And this is suggesting that when you look at the things you see in front of you from a different perspective, you're going to be able to see the opportunities better. What's the challenge right there? The past victories can be your challenges. We have the Six of Wands here. This is actually good news coming your way. Maybe you are getting stuck with the past victories, like I said, or the things you have accomplished already can make you focus on those things and not see the new opportunities coming your way. How should you manage your finances? We have Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. So this is suggesting that partnering up with other people, other things, other people, other powerful entities. We have, I think, in the snowfield, there's a beautiful man with a white beard of wisdom. She's symbolizing the passion. She has three different sticks. These are the swords, actually, and they're called maybe Three of Swords once at a time can symbolize having a heartbreak and the like learning from the heartbreak. It doesn't mean push the heartbreak away. Learn from it. What you have done maybe as a mistake you see in the past is a learning experience now. It is going to bring you this authority that you will have over when you're managing your finances. What will that bring in the long term? We have the moon here. You're going to have this, like, from this experience, you already gain some intuitive guidance. Okay. Intrinsically, you know what's good or what's best for you. And it is suggesting you should use that knowledge here. Leave the fears and anxiety. If you're feeling any of those emotions, to leave them to the side. And you're going to understand when you put them on the side, you're going to understand the truth of the matter. And we have here a new moon. Today we have a new moon. I'm posting the collective reading for the new moon energy. Go ahead and check that one out and see what is actually the message, that what's going to be resonating with you in there. Okay. So the final result is having clarity in the long term. Okay. About finances, what to do, and taking actions towards it. With the Empress energy, we have the moon again. So Empress is the feminine character here. We actually see the intuition as a feminine power, but it doesn't mean that it's a female power. It means that every man, women, child, everyone has intuition, okay? Have intuition. So you need to tap into your creative side of yourself in order to receive that intuitive guidance when it comes to your financial future. With the Ace of Pentacles, financial opportunities require coming forward. Ace of Pentacles can be a new opportunity of investment, going to school, purchasing a new home, a new device, a new car, whatever that you're needing at this moment. Get the resources will show up for that. But Seven of Swords indicates you need to change the way you do things. Maybe soon as the resources come in, you just spend them on to different things. But this is suggesting that focus them on the things that you really want to make happen, okay? Do not put them into the risky boxes. Put them into the things that are actually going to bring returning. The financial challenge is Four of Wands with the Six of Wands. This is actually symbolizing something that you worked on, accomplished, completed in the past, now over and done with. And maybe you're trying to milk that resource here, milk that source. This is suggesting that there's a better source coming forward, and you can still tap into that one, use that one, but it's time to expand on a higher level here. You should manage your finances. 10 of Pentacles, like you are creating a legacy, guys. This is going to last forever. This is going to build for your futures, your next generations. 10 of Pentacles, wealthy family, environment, growth, opportunities, all the beautiful things. You might have the heartbreak of the past investments or the past decisions, but 10 of Pentacles is telling you there's a better future waiting for you there. And the Queen of Pentacles is also, that will bring a lot of like the intuitive guidance as well as the old resources that you need, because Queen of Pentacles is someone who's resourceful, who has everything she needs, and she utilizes them in the best possible way. She plants them in the best possible spots, and she gets that good outcome she's intending, okay? And we're going to be looking into your oracle now, what you should focus on and how can you do that. Let's look into that, and then we're gonna look into the blessings that will bring. We have entered the garden of delight, so you should focus on, we have with this Taurus energy, the joy, the delight, the delicious that taste that you're getting out of the material things in life, the things that you already have, instead of just, for example, if you're passing the dinner really fast and like slow it down, try to enjoy every moment, okay? So the best way possible. And then also it's going to show us how you can do that. We have beyond death life. This indicates that what's done is done in the past. Now, if you're feeling like, oh, I shouldn't do that, I should not enjoy my life, I should just be mechanical and focus on the outcome, this is telling you there's a new life now. You're living a second life, third life, fourth life for some of us, and focus on that one. This is a new beginning here, so it's okay to do things, take things slowly. What blessings will that bring into your life? Divine Mother manifest. Divine Mother is the Empress, and this is your energy, also aligns with you. Divine Mother, we can take it as the Mother Earth supporting you fully, giving you the resources that you need, opening the pathways that you need. When you start enjoying things, accept this is a new day, this is a new life, new beginning. And maybe you're so young, you might be thinking, okay, I'm graduating from high school, I'm going to go to the college. And how is that a new life? That's a new life because when you enter into a space, a different space each time, that changes us, that changes our personality, not in the sense of our likes and dislikes. Those can even change by time, because the only thing constant is the change. Everything always changes and transforms. So this is indicating that doesn't mean like, oh, this is a death card of the 13, number 13, the Scorpio energy, destruction and the construction. It doesn't mean that. It is actually evolution. We are each and every day born in new, okay? So this is symbolizing that when you slow it down and see in this new life, enjoy the things surrounding you, it is going to bring more of your manifestations. On this one, I'm going to be asking the best advice or guidance for you through unconditional love. Thank you. We have last quarter, we saw it in your heart space in the Gemini. Gemini has a double-minded energy as well, like a Two of Swords. So this is suggesting that if you would like to receive the things you want, there's a beautiful pattern on the background. I love that. It's time to clear your mind. Clear it by pushing out the things that are not really the weeds, basically, that are clouding your sight, giving you anxiety, maybe even turning your focus from the things you want then to things that are actually distractive, or maybe like the outside. We have a lot of social media and the news and the stuff that are really scary, gets scary time to time. If that's what's happening at this moment to you, this is suggesting turn that gaze towards the things you want to manifest, not to those things that do not serve you. Let's look into your color of the month. This is also a chakra color. Let's see the story of the chakra as well with you. What's going to be? We have a gratitude, attitude of gratitude. The purple is the third eye chakra. You see, there are two women. Again, the feminine energy. You can really enter into this kind of feminine spaces that can boost your energy, this creative energies as well. Okay, we have here Lucy from Indigo. I'm so glad you are in my life, she says. Okay, Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side of whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, in her gratitude for Lucy shines through. So, inspiration here is gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in a relationship or in a relationship with money, maybe you can focus on the gratitude, the things you already manifested, things you already have, that will raise the vibration and that will attract the things you would like. And here there's a meditation you can do for the next 10 days. Spend a few minutes each day making a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of 10 days, read all the list. Notice what keeps coming up. Are you on your list, guys? Yeah, I love that. The purple theme keeps going. This is your third eye chakra, intuitive guidance receiving. Okay, let's see your final message. Queen of the Unicorns. We have so many feminine energy here. So femininity, by the way, let me tell you, it is the creative part of yours. It doesn't have to be, like I said, it's not gender related. You are blessed with love, compassion, and wisdom. I love that. All right, my beautiful Libras, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.